Hi, welcome to my channel. So this reading exercise is for Aquarius, all placements, but if you find yourself here, there's definitely a message for you. Or maybe this exercise we're about to do is for you. So we are going to write I love yous, and we're going to channel the messages that come through while we're writing. So one of the things to raise your vibration is writing. Writing helps you to release. Writing helps you to change, to transmute energy as well. So if you're currently feeling like ungrounded, then you can just write the word ground, 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 down one sheet of paper. But a lot of times when you're feeling like ungrounded or you're feeling scared or something like this, it's because you really need to open that heart up. And embodying the energy of love, unconditional love, is one of the ways to open that heart, as well as just bringing in that gratitude will help to open in the heart as well. But what Spirit is calling for today is I love yous. All right. And so this is how you can raise your vibration. And this also is a meditation, just by writing I love yous down one sheet of paper, and just you keep writing and writing and writing. And so I'll be speaking while I'm writing, but if you choose to do this on your own at another time, you'll more than likely receive messages from your guides, from your higher self, or just other things may come up, and Spirit asks you not to interact with what's coming in. Your job is just to receive, just to listen. So this also is an exercise that helps you become a magnificent receiver. Okay, so that way, if you're finding that you're having a hard time with the transition or with the shift, or understanding something or letting something go, this is just another way that you can meditate that it's more active with the mind. It takes the mind and it gives the mind something to do, so that way you can actually rest. Okay, and then again, also the releasing through the act of writing is releasing. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes. And then, of course, the words that you write are also very activating and amplifying. Whatever you write down, you can write down seed mantras, lamb, yam, ram, om, ah, and that will unlock energy within you, okay? So definitely take this. If this is something new to you, take it, do the I love yous for like 5 days and see how your energy changes. Just write down one sheet of paper. It doesn't matter how big. If you want to use color to help activate, that's awesome, but you don't have to. You can just use a pencil if you like. I also invite you to write with me. Pause the video and get your piece of paper out and to write I love yous as well as you're just listening. Okay, and just setting the intention to allow what needs to go for the highest and greatest good of all, to set the intention just to ground in and to receive this love, and to receive it deep, deep, deep into your DNA, deep, deep, deep into all the parts of you that actually need to feel this love, where there's darkness, to bring the light. Okay, that kind of energy. Or to set your own intention, whatever you feel is resonating with you right now, and saying I love you and what that brings up for you, and just setting your intention on that before you do this exercise. Oh, yes. And so also, if those of you, if you feel like you like this, try this exercise with a different word, like joy, and do that for 5 days and see how that changes your vibration. See what you manifest, or see what changes, or the word harmony, which is beautiful for just accepting change and going in with the transitions of change, and helping you to transmute any kind of resistance to change, right? And especially if it has to do with like emotional change, like harmony helps to clear out that fear. It helps to neutralize the fear and change it into harmonious energy, right? Yeah, so your guides are coming in now, just putting a beautiful circle of light around you, a beautiful light of unconditional love. And just see this beautiful light of unconditional love as an orb that starts in your heart and that spreads out around you. And then feel yourself ground down into Mother Earth. So just see this light come from your root chakra down your legs, And just dropping that grounding cord into the deepest part of the earth, 100 million miles down. Touch the earth, and then go even deeper down into the earth. Intending to allow yourself to anchor and to root deeply into Mother Earth so that she can take out any low density energy, any black energy, energy that's not yours, anything that doesn't belong to you, or even any high vibrational energy that is you're having a tough time integrating at this time, right? Because you really just want to balance you out so that you feel at peace and you feel centered. And then just feel the energy of Mother coming up your feet, into your legs, into that root, up the front of your chakras, through your crown, and just waterfall out. And see a beautiful beam of light on top of your crown. Now see the beautiful sun above that. You can see it as the sun, or you could see it as the heart of the universe, or the heart of whoever it is that you believe creates all worlds, whatever that energy is for you. And you can just see yourself connecting in to the center of that energy, into the heart of that energy. So if it's God, if it's Goddess, whatever that is for you. And now feel that energy kind of get warm. It's getting ready to send you an even beautiful more connection into yourself to help your energy raise its vibration as well. That resonates with you right now, or resonates with you. So it's like restitute, calling your power back. So just feel that energy coming down, that beam of light coming down into your crown, and just see it flowing through you, down your neck, okay? Down through that third eye, down into that throat chakra, down your shoulders, down your back channels, your 4 rivers of change, down the back channels, into the bottom of that root, combining with the beautiful earth energy. And then feel the earth energy and the cosmic energy that you just received go up your front chakras, cleansing them off with both earth and cosmic energy. Feel go all the way up through the throat, through the third eye, and out the crown, and waterfall over you, being showered with beautiful earth energy and the energy of the cosmos. Irosamala. Okay. So, if you're ready, you can pause as well. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but let's not worry about that. So, we're ready to bring through. Okay? So also, like, color therapy is so beautiful. It just helps to activate you. It helps to upgrade you as well. And so when you are upgrading your heart chakra, it goes from green and it goes to like a white pinkish color, which is really beautiful for how we have the green and the pink here, that I didn't even like realize that. Okay, so you guys are definitely in this energy of upgrading the heart chakra, which also means that if there is any hidden betrayals, okay, whether it be to yourself or from anyone else, all of that stuff is like getting dug out. Like the eclipse energy has just dug it out and brought it to the surface for you to deal with. This is so funny. Like we were in the bath and we were dealing with an issue, and we realized that there was still some romantic like ex energy that we needed to like deal with. And it got so funny because we set the intention. We said to Spirit, please play the songs that are going to help us release this energy. So some of it had to do with like feeling unworthy, and like there was also some shame and some guilt stuff coming up as well, but it was like all these like kind of emotional energy, emotional blocks were also stopping the heart from flowing beautifully. And so we get the first song, and the song that comes up is a song that the person that it brought up to us, we were just like, are you kidding me? I swear, I know that I've done so much work to clear this person, to forgive this person, to release this person, and are you serious? And it was just so funny. And Spirit says, I need you just to relax and receive. Just allow the music to activate you. Allow the music to open you up to deeper places where you've hidden pain, right? And so I said, okay. And so we're just breathing. We're getting into the song. We're singing the song. And we're like, okay. And the next song that comes on, again, it has to do with the same person. And we're like, are you kidding me? And so in this song, we start singing, and it actually hits us. There was something that came to us that it came full circle. All right, we got to see the full breadth of it, and we did cry, so we did release, and it was really beautiful. And in that moment, we were like, sometimes you think the universe is taking you through the ringer for like no reason, and then you get through the ringer, and you're like, oh my God, I released so much, thank you, that kind of energy. So wherever you are right now at this time, just remember that, just remember that if you feel like you're kind of really going through it emotionally, remember that you were releasing so much, and you're going to be so happy and thankful afterwards, because you're going to feel so free. You're going to be able to fly even higher. Okay? Yeah, so beautiful. So when you were doing your word, okay, coming back to the exercise, what you want to do is you really want to feel the energy of I love you. So that's what we're writing. So that's what we're going to focus on right here. And so feeling that energy, I love you, and allowing yourself to receive all the love that you've ever has been given to you. All right. So just take a moment and write slower. Okay. To really connect to the word or the statement. Okay. And allow yourself to pull in from all points in time, all dimensions, okay? Points in reality. In this present moment, pull every point where you received love. And allow yourself, just pull it in, and you can see it being pulled into the ball of light that is surrounding you, okay? Just pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and you can see your ball of light just filling up with all of this unconditional love, right? Unconditional love that you've ever received from whatever age, and also pulling from your multidimensional selves, all the love that they've ever received, and pulling that in as well. And just fill up with all that love, and just see it pouring into the ball that's around you. And as that love is being poured into that, I want you just to breathe in through your nose, and then exhale, but don't let the breath out. Exhale within, because that's you doing that pranic breath where you are transmuting that energy. You're breathing in that love energy, and then you're exhaling it within you and bringing that love within you and changing all the energy right now within you into the energy of that love. And just allow that to happen. Breathing in. And just open. Allow your shields to come down. Allow your barriers to come down. Allow yourself to receive. Give yourself permission to receive this love. This is pure love. This is unconditional love. This is high vibrational love, right? Love without attachments. Yes, very beautiful. Now, all that love that you just breathed into your ball, breathe it into you. Pull that energy into you now. So just pull it in, breathe it in, and just see it from that ball coming into you. Open all of your pores. And just pull the energy into, filling up with all of that love that you've ever received from your partner, from your family, from your kids, from friends, from strangers. All the love you've ever received, even love that you received when you're watching a movie and you just really identified with the character, and you've also felt in a moment where you just felt so much love. Just feel that love and just bring it in again. Breathe in and just pull all that love open, 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 and just pull it all into you and pull it all into your body. Pull it into all of your etheric systems or layers, right? Irosimala, all of your physical systems of your physical body. Okay, wherever you feel tightness or tension, pull that love right into those areas within you. Allow yourself to pull all of that love into your mental body, your emotional body. Go through your casual body, your etheric body. Go through everything. Yes, hitting that point where now you feel even more grounded and just receiving that. And now what we're going to do is just pull in more love from the universe, from all around you. Pull it into your ball. Become the energy, pull it into you. Become the energy, pull it into you. Become the energy, pull it into you. And now send love out to everyone. Send unconditional love out. Just let it trickle out. Send it in all directions through every pore of you. Send that love, that unconditional love out to all. Breathing in, bringing in love from the universe all around you. And then pulling that love into you. All your energy now becomes the energy of I love you. Send some out, trickle it out to everyone through all time, space, dimension, and reality. Yes. Beautiful. Now we're going to fill up with golden energy from the universe, balancing energy, golden light. Confidence, courage, joy, happiness, beauty, just filling up. And honestly, too, you can just say you wish to be filled up with whatever energy is most needed at this time for your highest and greatest good. And just feel that energy coming in from the universe and then pull it into you. And then you can ground down, just breathe in and breathe out. Yeah. So you can do that exercise with anything. I do recommend that you do it. You want to see what changes, right? You know what I mean? Like there's this energy of just wanting to see what changes come in. So, focusing on I love you or something that really resonates with you right now, and then doing that for 5 days. Doing that exercise. So this is what we're doing is we pulled in a bunch of different modalities into one. The energy of just meditating, right? Of just focusing on one thing and just doing that one thing and just writing it over and over again. And then also the other exercise that we pulled into this is you being able to raise the vibration of an energy by using writing, right? The more you do something, the more you say something, the more you will call it in, the more you'll amplify it, the more you focus on it, the faster will also come in as well. And then the other thing that we did is we used the green for the color therapy, okay, to kind of help activate you to the healing energies and opening up the heart chakra and upgrading the heart chakra by just inviting in that beauty and that earth energy as well. Also, I just noticed this is kind of that lime. If you had one of the readings, lime was coming through as a fruit to eat or what have you, but it's also this energy of just finding balance too. So this is really beautiful for the green that's coming in right now. And then the other modality that we use is pulling in energy. We did an energy pull for pulling in the energy of I love you from every place and time that you have felt love, and bringing that into your energy ball and pulling that into you so that you can transmute that energy within you, right? So we did a bunch of different things all in one little exercise, right? And oh yeah, so Michael's also saying, so when you do this on your own, I'm not going to be talking. You're going to be listening to your inner self. So you're also going to be strengthening your intuition. You're going to be strengthening the trust between you and your higher self, you and your feminine, masculine, your inner child, you and the divine, you and the love that you are. All right. So it's a very beautiful, powerful exercise. So that's also why doing it for 5 days, you'll get more of amplification of the effect, and then you'll really see how you are the magician in your life and how you are a master alchemist, and that you really can change your life by changing the things that you're focused on. Okay? Yeah. And also, I just have to mention, when you're doing it on your own, of course, it won't take that long. It may be only 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It just depends on, you just flow with it, right? You just flow with it. Sometimes I'm writing really fast, and sometimes I'm writing super slow. Sometimes, it's in between. Yes. Love it. With the world. There's a lot of this. The 21 has been coming up a lot. We talked about this in a previous video and it's actually 21 minutes right now too. I love that. Where you guys are just coming into completion so quickly. It's like you're learning the lessons. You're turning it over so quickly. The shifts that are happening are super fast. So Michael wants to let you know there's a very happy ending to something. Something's coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And maybe it is that emotional release. Like I know last night I definitely came full circle with many things. And even today I came full circle with many things as well, and it was all in that emotional body. Thank you, Scorpio, right? Full moon, thank you. And it felt really, really good, like really good. Like I have a deeper sense of peace within and feel even more connected to myself, right? And so you might be going through that similar sort of thing at this time, or you will be, okay? Yeah. Iromala. Yeah, and he says, please use my sword at any time. Use my sword at any time to cut away anything that is no longer serving you. If you feel you're in like a really great mood and then all of a sudden you go to the store and you come out and you're feeling like depressed and down in the dumps, you just took on some harsh energy. Use his cord to cut any psychic ties. Use his cord to even kind of like the way he shows me when he's scraping my energy, he's like using the sword to scrape like the inside of my energetic field and just scrape away anything that may have attached itself to me, that kind of energy. Yeah. Knight of Michael. So Knight of Swords, time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So this is also this energy of, and that's also why with the Scorpio full moon, it's like causing you to release any kind of emotional baggage that would stop you from taking action on your intuition. Okay? Yeah. For some of you guys, it might be something, definitely something that you're going to have to do swiftly, right? But it also might be somebody coming into you very swiftly where you're going to have to make a swift choice, right? But just go with your heart and just make a decision. Like, it's this energy of don't overanalyze, okay? Don't get stuck in the mind. Just make a decision and just know that whatever decision you made is for the highest and greatest good, and only positive outcomes will come from it, and that you are safe, okay? Yeah, little Louise Hayes up in there. Then we got the Knight of Ariel. Ooh, there's a lot of action, like, with the Knights, okay? Because Knights are all about movement, you know. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's a little slow, right? But it's this beautiful energy of movement. All right, and that's also with the World card as well. So things are moving forward. You might be seeing lots of trains or hearing trains, or it might be a sign that you might get as confirmation of this reading of, like, yes, you're on the right track, you're on the right path. You know, we throw doubt and uncertainty out the window. Yes, yes, and yes, and we allow ourselves to trust our vibes. So there is much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So yeah, it's this very detailed plan that is coming out. And I just heard, you already know what to do. Okay, so I feel like they're showing me an agenda. And it's like clearing the schedule. And this is so funny because we've been wanting to, like, do more sticker readings, and every time we're going to, like, look at the stickers and we're like, should we do this? Like, is this going to be something that, you know, like, we love the stickers. We're not really sure if this is the platform for that or what have you, right? And the way that we would like to do it. And I kept going to the agenda stickers, and I kept wondering why, and I'm like, I don't really want this because, like, half the stickers are about, you know, agenda stuff. So that's really funny, and I went twice, so the number 2 might be important. So maybe in, like, 2 days there might be something where it's going to be imperative that you have a plan. And I feel like writing it down and knowing, like, what you're going to do on what day is going to be super important, because there's going to be something in your life that speeds up, okay? And it speeds up because either, like, for some of you guys, maybe it's your kids are taking another sport, or maybe it's their season for their sport, so you're going to have to be going to games and stuff like this. Or maybe there's going to be a project at work that's going to come in and it's going to take up more time. You know what I mean? There's something that's going to be, like, that's coming in. But part of this is divine intervention, and the divine is doing this because it's helping you to get out of some kind of stagnation. Okay, yeah, an illusion of stagnation. So that way, yeah, they're putting a fire underneath your bouquet. All right, yeah, so that way you can manifest the things. It's this energy again. What if you got what you wished for? What does it take to live that reality? And so that's what you must do. Yeah, you have to be it. You have to be it before it comes into your reality. You have to fully embody it. You know what I mean? That kind of energy. So if you did get, say you got, you know, an extra, 20 clients, or you got an extra 20 orders, or, you know, something like that, how would your life change? Like, what are you asking for? And how would your life change? And what do you need to change or plan for to be able to accommodate that? You know, it's almost this energy of, like, what's coming through is I'm showing the universe I'm ready for it. Like, I'm showing the universe that I'm ready for this change. I'm ready for this massive success. I'm ready for this travel. I'm ready for this relationship. You know, one of the things that came in before is, you know, when somebody is ready for a relationship, it's making, like, room in the closet, and, you know, making room on the counter, like in the bathroom, you know, for that person's toothbrush, like making space in your life, but doing it, like, physically. If you want a new home, buying something for that new home. I remember we bought a watering can, and yes, we did. We ended up moving. It wasn't exactly where we thought we were going to be moving to, but we definitely manifested that, okay? And we just bought a watering can, right? So it's that kind of energy, right? Prepare for that which you wish to receive. So prepare for it now. Yeah, if you need to get a passport, if you need to renew your passport, renew your passport. All right, that's definitely a thing, because I saw a passport on a car, and the first thing that came in my mind was get ready to fly. You know, like, it's coming, okay? So some of you guys are going to be going overseas, you know, and it's going to be kind of unexpected trip or something like this, or it's going to be a trip on the whim or something, and just go for it, okay? YOLO. Yeah, Michael said that earlier. He's like, "Yo, you got one life. Let's live it. Let's do this, okay?" Yeah. Yeah, and there it is, leap of faith, right? There it is, the leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Archangel Metatron in the building, okay? Yes, and that's also with that number 8. So if you've been seeing lots of 8s, it could represent a myriad of things. It could be the Strength card, or it could be the Justice card. Because in different decks, the 8 is also justice, right? That goes back and forth between the 8 and the 11. And then, again, 8 for me is Archangel Metatron. It also represents a bunch of other things as well, of course, right? That manifestation energy of the 8 legs of the spider, right? There could be so much that it could mean. And so what's coming up right now is, what does that mean for you? Does it mean abundance? Does it mean protection with the 4-4? What does it mean for you? Does it mean positive affirmations and thinkings because the 8 goes into the 4-2s? You know what I mean? Does it mean get ready to receive? What does it mean for you? Yeah. So, they want me to share with you, when we first started, when we first realized that the numbers were speaking to us deeper than just angel numbers, what, it was different. It got really deep, right? We started doing a number journal. So every time we saw something significant, we would write down the time. We'd write down, and we did this daily, so it kind of was a little obsessive, but it got to be super duper fun. And we would write down the time, and sometimes it would just be, we would see a certain color or a word or something would happen, and it would just mean something to us, or we would have an epiphany, or we'd have a breakthrough, and we would write down the time, and eventually what ended up happening is we strengthen our connection to ourselves and to our guides, but we also started to understand what the numbers meant for us, because what they mean to me, or what they mean in a book, or what they mean on Google may mean something different for you, because you have your own set of programs and your own set of beliefs, your own set, of emotions and thoughts and knowledge and experience that changes the energy of the number when it comes to you. Okay, and so it's this energy of, and there's levels. The number can go so deep. I remember, I think you guys, I don't know if you guys have been with me from the beginning, when we did a month of, we just channeled numbers and we just read from a string of numbers, right? And so it can go so deep, and there's so much association to a number, it also could be even deeper for you, because, and sometimes it's not even just a date of birth. Maybe it's the house you lived in, or maybe it's the house your grandmother lived in, you know what I mean? So, that's just another invitation, because I feel they wanted me to bring it through, but I feel like somebody is asking, but what do the numbers mean, So that's one of the ways for you to go within and build your own number dictionary. I call it my code dictionary, my codex and everything, for what universal energy, or what the cosmic energy is meaning to you and is speaking to you, right? Yes, yes, and yes. So powerful. So 3311, we're going to stop right here. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Yeah, so follow that joy. Do it even if you're scared to do it, take that leap of faith and just trust. I love you guys so very much. Namaste.